Here we go. There we are. Connection's up. Hello. Show me delayed screen. That was an awful bad delay. Welcome, everybody. It's Dren608 Plays. We're playing the Librarian here in Baldur's Gate 3. This is my attempt to get the Jack of all trades achievement in Steam. We had been through a bunch of the Creche. I have on my notes that I'm supposed to go back there. There's something else I have to still do. I don't know what it is. I don't remember. But Gale and Shadowheart were kind of like out of spell slots, so I needed to get them back. I still have all of mine because I wasn't using spells, I guess. I'm not really paying that much attention. So, yeah. I don't know if Volo is with us. Do we have Volo with us? I don't see him.
Moving in.
I was trying to figure out if we have Volo. Anyway, I stream on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Sunday is this one, obviously. This was a fan pick for me to stream this rather than just record it and post it. Saturday was a fan pick for me to play a monk with the Drunken Master subclass. That's what it was. So I came up with a little backstory for him. He basically hates the Zentarum, and they are in the Baldur's Gate and getting ready to go do whatever they have to do there. Fridays is a romp. I'm playing as Gale, romancing Karlak, and I have that one modded so I can make sure I don't mess up the romance lines. And I got extra mithril so I can make more adamantine armor and stuff. And also I can take everybody in the party with me. I've done something seriously wrong in sequence there. And now all the city guard, all the flaming fists and their steel watchers are out to get me. So I'm not sure exactly what I tipped off there, but I guess I've got to do something about it. For some reason, I have a bless condition on me, which I think is from us going into the astral prism. And I can't remember what I still had to do in the Creche because it says I have a bit more to do in the Creche, so I'm going to try and figure out what that is. Volo is here. I don't know if he has any money. If he does, I want to give him a bunch of junk.
Very well.
That I've already picked up. So we're going to talk to Volo.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Okay. And then you just go over here and click on trade with him. Yeah, see, I've been dumping stuff on him. He's got 505. I don't know if he doesn't have enough. Okay. Does he have anything I really want? No, I think I have to do a long rest to do that. Alright, so we won't do this. I do need to come back here towards the camp. Why am I encumbered? Oh, because I got everything back. Oh my god. Oops. Everything went back into my Oh, I wish they would just let me show wares. I do have some stuff to read here, so let me do my reading. I have these things here that I need to read, so... Sharlock Voss. I can't remember if I read these, so I'm going to read this. This slate is densely packed with carvings. A few words recur throughout. Voss, Sharlock, Vlakith, loyalty. Note has been written over the text in common. Voss, traitor? Okay. They suspect him. A confiscated book. Pages of this book have been entirely ripped out and replaced with one crudely pasted message in the common tongue. Please note that any literature considering the below topics is strictly prohibited. If it is found in your possession, it will be confiscated. If you are found to be reading it, you will answer to Kithrak Therazin yourself. Orpheus, Infernal Metals, Magic of the Undead. Not doing that. This is an inscribed Githyanki slate. Hard to distinguish, let alone decipher. The drawings etched underneath them, however, are plain to see. They depict a dragon soaring above two individuals, one standing tall, the other kneeling. Circle is drawn around then? It's got to be them, not then. I think that's a misprint. A fuzzy trailing tail trailing behind. They are riding a comet. Intelligence concerning the weapon. In the midst of the intricate carvings on the slate, one word in the common tongue leaps out repeatedly. Your own name, the Librarian. Known locations of the weapon. An unfamiliar style of map marked with the following locations. Nautiloid Crash, Goblin Camp, Moonrise Towers, ? And report on Moonrise Towers. This stone disc has Githyanki runes carved in it. Below them is a drawn a translation in the common tongue. You are right. Moonrise Towers is the place. Followed the cultist trail. As you asked, led me all the way up there. Signs of illicit activity for sure. Tadpole sorts wandering around in uniform. Didn't manage to break in, but suffice to say there's definitely something afoot. Recommend you send this report directly to the Palace of Susurrus. Coming back shortly to collect my pay. Alright, so now I don't think I have anything else to read here. I do need to put, like, maybe these can go to Gale. And these can go to Lae'zel. Oh wow, I still have a whole bunch of stuff in here. What is so heavy? Is it the gold? Oh, I've got 12K in gold. That's fairly heavy. Oh, I'm carrying a lot of stuff. Just give that to my girlfriend. Oh, that would not encumber her. This should be in the wares. Send that to Shadowheart. I should have heavier stuff. What's all this? I'm trying to figure out what I'm carrying that's so freaking heavy. Got a little bit more. Oh, I can get rid of the food. That'll help. What if I go get rid of the food? How do I get rid of the food? This is what I'm putting food in, I believe. No, that's what I'm putting my books in. So I do have to put the books away because we've read them. We don't want to read them again because I'll forget, because I always do. Where are my books? Here they are. So this is all reading materials. Okay. Technically underweight now. But I really think great sword. She has the Soulbreaker great sword, so yeah, we don't need this anymore. And I can probably give like these 4 to Lae'zel. Don't want to give her any more stuff. I'm going to give these. Oh, this one needs to go to wares. I can give these 3 to Shadowheart. That gets us all fairly well under. Lae'zel's about up to maximum carrying capacity. She doesn't have a lot of things that she shouldn't have. He has weapons I'm still trying to figure out what to do with. We probably should get rid of that +1 dagger because he's got other things he can use, but we'll do that later. And Will has like next to nothing. I don't even have a magic rapier for him. I don't have a magic rapier for him. I'm sure I found one. I thought we found a magic rapier. I could have sworn we picked up a magic rapier. Huh. She's carrying most of our scrolls. Oh. Add those to wares because we're not going to need those. So I don't understand. All right. Well, we can go get. Let's empty out our food packs. Is this the food pack? Yeah, this is the food pack. So we can empty out everybody's food pack here. Oh, come on. Excuse me. Let's get the food out of here because we don't need all this food on our persons. Shadowheart, I think you're carrying around a bunch. Oh, you're not carrying any food. Lazel's got a little bit. And then I've got a bunch that I don't need to be carrying around. Okay. And I don't need these things anymore either. All right. Oh, we got rid of some stuff. Okay. We do need to take a long rest because we have got to get the people their slots back. So we'll see if something's going to happen here. Anybody to talk to? I probably should just talk to people just to be sure, right? Scale.
I think we taught that Inquisitor a very valuable lesson. Won't be ambushing anyone else in a hurry, or doing anything else, for that matter.
That's true. Okay. Always such demanding goddess?
Those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me.
All right. Well, I'm trying to see if there's anything related to... I guess I go talk to this girlfriend. I gotta talk to that girlfriend. I'm gonna go around the sequence. And I'll end up with Shadowheart, because she's my girlfriend.
I am Vlaakith's most loyal servant.
Oh, yeah.
She will not abandon me.
Yes, she will. Okay. How many does a clutch usually contain?
Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
Who does the laying? I'm curious about the logistics.
Shukiani.
Okay.
Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young.
Okay.
The queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukyani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
Interesting. Okay.
Go on then.
How does it feel to be the protector of a Githyanki egg?
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
Creche training room was illuminating. I guess it's always so brutal.
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
For what reason?
Survival. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price.
Okay, that's a little dark.
Only as powerful as their weakest warrior. JoaT Defensir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Okay. She's a little bit honkin'. Karlach?
We have a lot to think about. Let's do it far away from this place.
Okay, girl. Okay. Okay. I don't think I have anything to say to him. I probably need to come up and talk to these two. I did rest. I wonder how much money he has now. He probably doesn't have enough to take my wares, though.
Let's dash for the exit, lest we suffer the full extent of Vlaakith's fury.
Nah. Not me. I'm the librarian. I haven't found every book. I'm not sure that I found every book. I think that's why I wanted to go back there. I was afraid I missed a
All
book.
I wanted was to get a worm out of my head. I didn't sign up for dimensional travel of murderous Gith.
Okay. And let's talk to this girlfriend.
I think we've
should have been
overstayed
casting
our
a spell.
welcome in this place. If we ever truly had one to begin with, we should leave.
I agree. So yeah, arbitrary. It just seemed come to me.
I know. I felt it.
I didn't take it. I just suddenly
I
had it.
wouldn't have been able to take it. The artifact has a will of its own. It'd fight back if it didn't want to be with you. I felt it go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. It's still just a box, after all.
I suppose you want it back, girlfriend?
Might not be possible. It's stubborn that way. Prone to lashing out. Keep it for now. We can all help to protect it.
What happened? She did. I mean, me.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
Okay, so this is all.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
I think these are all the same things. How are you faring?
It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justiciar. But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all.
Okay. And then this one?
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimation?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
Okay. There must be a way to heal it.
Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
That's it. I'm +9 in persuasion. I'm only +6 in religion. I don't know which one I want to try. I think I'll try religion. Add a bonus. I need a 10, so I have a 7. Come on, dice. Hey, look. All weekend I've been rolling really badly with the dice.
Perhaps you're right. And perhaps one day I won't have to suffer. But I don't think that day has arrived yet. Lady Shah will ease my pain when she wishes to.
Okay. Whatever you say, girlfriend. Alright, I need to go to bed and see what happens. Just let it pick the dinner. What did we get? Lots of fruits and alcohol and cheese. A little bit of garlic. That's really weird. Okay. Am I incapacitated? No. If you see this one, you're usually not incapacitated. Whenever it pops up and says incapacitated, that means you're going to have a cutscene. So I got through this. I need to go around and cast my silly spell. Run up here. First off, we're going to cast Speak with Animals. So I can talk to my buddies. Hey, Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Certainly am. I need to pet you. And then we pet the... We need to pet the owlbear.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Come on, let's pet the bug. Pet the cup. Nice cup. Pretty cup.
Ooh, more.
Okay. I've pet the critters. Now I have to do the spell. You get one. And you get one. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Where's this phone? I was gonna take Astaria for a short romp because I want to deface a certain thing. This on her. And I have to do Gale. And then I come over and do the girlfriend. Gale.
Quite ready for you.
Armor. And I think that's all. Oh, she usually does a light on her sword. Does she have light? Okay. I was thinking of taking Astarion and letting him be mischievous with a certain painting. I don't know if he can do it. It's kind of hard to do, but it strikes me as something I should probably do. Who am I not going to take at the moment?
Repositioning.
Not you.
Let's get going. I need to find a way forward.
Okay, let's talk to Astarion.
Yes?
You're my party.
Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in in that case.
Doesn't level up. Okay. What level are we? 7th. So I am a first level cleric, a first level druid, a first level bard. And how this started out is I woke up as a cleric of Ohgma in the knowledge domain, which made sense for my sort of my headcanon is that this is a guy that was an archaeologist, archivist, whatever, from wherever he was at, and he got thrown into this whole plane of existence. He's not even understanding what the Forgotten Realms is. So he showed up with a knowledge thing because that kind of fit his personality. And then he saw lots of animals, so he became a druid. Then he saw lots of people, so he became a bard. Then he saw Gale doing his thing with magic and thought that was cool, became a wizard. Then he saw Lae'zel and just beating the crap out of things and decided it'd be good to be a fighter. Then he saw, you know, what Astarion could do here, and he became a first level rogue. And the reason why he picked up Ranger is because he realized that he's not real good in a toe fight, so he wants to be able to shoot things. And his next one will probably be Barbarian. And then he'll finish off with the magic stuff and the monk and stuff. But the only one in the party that I haven't really followed is the Barbarian and the Warlock. So I figured the next one's Barbarian. The one after that is Warlock for 9th level. And then 10th will be like Monk. 11th will be like Sorcerer, something like that. Those things will come near the end. And then Paladin's going to be the last one because that's the one I'm most likely to screw up. We only have one inspiration, so we need to go do things that are inspirational. All right, let's go for a walk. I don't remember where we were at. I think we just gotten done taking out the trader person. So let's go see where we are on the map, shall we? Oh, not many people showing up for the chat, so maybe this isn't. Yeah, we had just gotten done doing all this. We'd emptied out all this stuff. Are we taking their stuff? Yeah, we had looted everything. I think it was we needed to take out the front guards. Is that what we had left to do? Because I was looking for books, and I know there's stuff in there to read. Right? Oh, hell. Where are they? Oh, dear. I got seen. This is not the way I wanted to start this fight. Okay.
Time to move. We'll do it my way.
Victory awaits.
Well, not really. We're just going to get our heads handed to us. Because we can't Can't really get anywhere to do anything. We gotta wait for them to come through the door. Unfortunately. Right?
On the move.
There's a door right there that's locked, but they're gonna come through it. So she can come. I guess she just stays right here.
What's the plan?
You're going upstairs, I think. No, I think you're going to. You're gonna back up myself because I don't know what to do. Because you're gonna want to put this up. That's a concentration. It's not concentration. She could throw a death ward out there, but that's her 4th level spell. Oh, she could throw a glyph of warding. Range to sleep. For 2 turns. That might be interesting. No, it's got to be them stepping on it. She wants to do damage. Can she actually throw it this far? She'd have to get here, but she could do a bunch of damage to him. Not enough movement. Okay, I guess we're not going to cast any spells. We're going to let them do their thing. Damn. Okay, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go up. Guess. I don't have a lot to do here. I need to do something to him. Where's this one? He's there. He's there. Those are swords people. He's an archer. What can I do to him? He's got 32 hit points. I don't have anything that does 32. I don't have anything that comes close. I don't think he's in range, is he? Oh, he is. It's a 60% shot. And he saved, of course. So I don't know what else to do here. Normally I would Bardic Inspiration, but I have to be able to see him. I don't think I can see him. Right? I don't know if... Okay. So I can't do anything. They get to do their thing. They're gonna trash me. Oh, he hit me that time. Uh-oh. Okay. You should be able to sneak attack this guy. Only a 50% chance. My God. Okay, well, you gotta try it. Miss. You can get the fight off. Makes him bloodless. Yeah, this is not going well.
Swift and lethal.
Miss, hello! Yes, this is the story of my life. What I should have done to begin with. Oh! Wow. Better than 50-50, and I couldn't touch her.
Can't afford to let up.
You're gonna have to waste a spell here. And you're gonna do this. This is your standard operating procedure. I can't move. Why can't I move? Oh, because Lae'zel didn't move. Lae'zel has to move. So that she can move this way. And then she can move over to this one.
On the move.
And be in close proximity to her. That's the best she can do.
I am fury.
We're screwed.
I am death.
He's gonna run all the way around to get to me. Okay. Sir, what do I do? I could shock and grasp him. I don't think I have a good chance. 80%. Let's try it. And I need to drink a potion. We've got some decent healing potions here. Oh, I don't have as many as I thought. I'll do one of these. And I can't really move, so I'm done. All right. Once again with the sneak attack, 55%. Damn. He was ready to parry. Still has 22 left, huh? And I missed, of course.
Ready.
Does helping her get her out of this, or do I have to do something else? Target can't be helped. So she's held person, so this is the person that needs to go down. That's 24 hit points. Alright, so you need to walk over here.
On my way.
You're going to actually hit him with this. 55. And you missed. Jesus. I am just missing all over the place. This is bad. I'm going to shoot us in the back. Yep. Dash around the corner. Okay, what's this guy in front of me? 22. I have no way of getting 22 on him. Short of a sunbeam. Sunbeam seems a little excessive at this point. I do not have 22. He has 22? Yes. Do I have a speed potion? Do we have a speed potion on me? I have one. Probably a bad idea, but I'm going to drink it anyway. So that I can move and do... Oh, get out of my way. This guy has 16 left. If I cast this at a second level... His concentration got broken. That was the important part. And then I need to go, like, over here. She shotgun grashed me. And he tripped. Damn it. Go disarm this one. Or just kill him. That works too.
Taking position.
And then she needs to drink one of these. Shadow Heart.
Can't give up.
We can't get out the doors. Go upstairs to help. Gotta help our dude up here. Oh, she's got to drink a potion. She's in deep trouble. Does she have any? She does not have any. She's got to drink one of mine. And that's her.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Okay, you... Damn. Not enough.
I will ascend.
Very well.
I get 2 actions here. Hitting him is not likely. But I can. What's overkill? That's 1. And I'm going to run up here. I only have 1 more round. So I need to get this level 2. Get him some hit points off. And I can try. Can I actually shove him? Yeah, I don't think I have enough movement. Not enough movement. Okay, so I'm just stuck there.
Make it hurt. Let's go.
Actually, what are these other things he can do? He can vicious mockery him.
Why spell that placenta musk?
Time to strike.
Okay. Those guys are going to have to deal with that guy up there. Because she's got a fighter coming.
Taking position.
What should I do?
Do we have... You don't really have a ranged attack here. I mean, guiding bolt, but I don't think that'll actually hit him. 85%. Look at that, you actually hit him. He's only got 19 points left. This guy should come dashing up here to beat up on her. Okay. What do I have? I have 1 spell left. I can Bardic Inspiration her. And then I can just shoot an arrow. Maybe a lightning arrow at him? 98%. He's got 8 points left. I've got 1 last spell. Took him down. Okay, yay. Then I'm going to be lethargic, so I should, like, go over here and sit down in a chair. Right? I'll go sit down on the stool. I'm going to go sit on the stool. Because I'm going to be lethargic next turn. Okay. That's me. Okay. There is a guy who is right there, whom I cannot sneak attack at the moment, I don't think. Yes, I can. Let's go do that. Got rid of his ready to parry. Actually did a little bit of damage to him. We'll just shoot him again. And miss.
Got to keep fighting. Heading there.
She's not going to do much of anything. She's going to run up behind him. He's only got 8 left. Lae'zel, can you end this? Please? Nope. Please? Nope. Okay. You're gonna do this. You are going to drink a potion. One of mine.
Let's spill some blood.
Okay, can Astarion end this? Because I'm lethargic, I'm pretty sure. Only 65, huh? Oh well. Let's try to vicious mockery him. Only a 45. He saved. Okay.
Victory awaits.
There's 3 left.
Got to concentrate.
Huh.
What to do?
That was not cool.
Nuggets will be done.
What's our weight look like? It has to be Shadowheart, I think, picking up stuff. Well, you gotta try and pick up some stuff. Ooh. Well, all this we can send to camp. This one here. Arcane Synergy, huh?
Might find something useful.
Okay, and her inventory. All that goes to wares. Where are we at? 179. She can pick up a couple more things. The librarian.
No time to rest.
There's a book. Take that. Is there another book over here? Oh, there's a chest. Can't get through the gates. Or can we? Can we go through the gates? Do we have a key? No. Well, do your thing, dude. He's good at this.
Easy.
This is why you bring him along. And we'll give him guidance, too. Barely made it. Wow. Okay, I need to go upstairs, I think.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Because I thought there was a book up here.
Must be on my way.
I'm really here just to grab the books, but they got in my way. Oh, there's people up here too, isn't there? Okay, was there books up here? No. Oh, but there's Frostkissed Ale. Frostkissed Ale. Take the booze. Right? You can always sell the booze to somebody. Alright, what have you got?
Traps, please.
It's gotta go to Shadowheart. That's gotta go to Shadowheart. And these I'm going to send to camp. And talk to this person. Key. And give that to Lazo. Alright, these things. Can I pick these up? Okay. There's skeletons on the other side. I don't think... Oh, Githyanki report. That's something to read. Oh, that downstairs? Whoa, 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 whoa. Come back, come back, come back. How do I stop myself? There's a book here. I thought that was a broom and a bucket. It's actually a book. That's one of the things about the librarian, everybody, is that I will be reading out all the books. Welcome, welcome. Say hi in the chat. I am trying to read out all the books and letters that I find and stuff. So if you... Okay. To camp. So if you see me miss something while you're watching the playthrough, please let me know right away so I can try to go back and get it, because I'm trying to get them all. I don't know if I checked all this stuff.
No one's stopped me yet.
Okay.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Close. Because we have many ways to get out of here. Alright, let's go back up here. I don't think I missed any books that I know of. I'd love to be able to make a definitive listing of where all the books are, but or I should say not just the books, but things to read. Because, like, here's a Githyanki report we want to pick up. Take the plate. Take the booze. Take their cups. I won't be needing them anymore. Alright, let's, do we have the key to this? We used key. There's a bloodied note. Check the skeleton. Check the skeleton. Golden knife. Alika, she was one of the people that was from the Grove. Oh, Amanda. Okay, there's nothing else really in here. If we go upstairs, there's something up here, I think. There's this guy. This can go to camp. Go to camp, go to camp, send my boot to camp. Take the scroll of sleep and another key. And these we can send to Shadowheart. There's a pitcher of beer. Oh, I should send that to camp. Food. I'm not seeing any books. Elegant chest. Is there a book in here? Nope, but healing potions, we needed those. Should use up some. Speaking of which, I should do a short rest, shouldn't I?
Just a brief respite.
That gets us back some hit points. I can get back a level 1 spell. So I ought to do that. Because, you know, it's not much, but it's something. But she gets back all of her these things. Which is the reason why you want to do a short rest with her, because, oh my god, these were tough. It was a tough go for a bunch of 7th levels. Let's turn on the lights. See all the dead bodies. I don't see any other books here. I hope I haven't missed anything. Because I'm about ready to go into chapter 2. And once I go in there, I can't come back. It's very sad. Okay. I think I've been through the Creche now. I don't know if there's anybody else left to fight in here. There might be. In which case I'll be using scrolls. Because there were a couple people here. But I don't know what they went and did. I don't know where they went, or if I picked them off already. Some other fight that I'm just unaware of. This is the bloodbath of the training room.
Let's have a look.
We are permitted to walk so freely. Such a lack of discipline would be punished severely in Kalir.
Yeah, if you were in.
Really? This place is as tight as a patriarch's purse.
We should have been disarmed on entry. I'm pleased we weren't, but it's strange.
Okay.
No doubt they found me too intimidating.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Someone there. Quick step.
All right, Astarion, let's go do this. You're the best at this.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Can we do this? Yes, we did it. I love doing that.
You take a moment to fully appreciate your masterpiece. She certainly looks a little less regal now.
A wretched display. I thought you better than such juvenile antics.
I don't know if I can actually study it.
Let's see.
This imperious portrait of the Githyanki warrior queen seems somewhat less so when adorned with your embellishments.
Okay, who are we fighting? Youth.
Over here.
I am fury. I am death. On the move. My faith will protect me. Got to press on.
Nothing important is ever easy. At the ready.
I don't move as fast as my girlfriend. Because I don't have the spell on. I'm an idiot. I forgot to put Longstrider on myself.
Let's move.
I will ascend. Need to act fast. Might as well. I will ascend. It does it.
Shadowheart?
I'll take this way.
Okay. Then we've got to do some inventory management here because whole lot of wares, but nobody to buy them. You know, I've got some books. Looks like I got some books. Do I not have food bag? Why didn't this go into the food bag? I'm very confused. Why did you not go into the food bag? Let's put it in Larian's food bag. Give him some sourdough bread. Okay. I'm confused. Very, very confused. Looks like I've got 4 things to read. Nobody else picked up any books, right? I'm very confused. All right, let's do a little bit more reading. Where are we at? We're at a little bit over an hour, so another reading session here, folks. How to track an illithid. A handwritten tome documenting various tried and tested ways to track mind flayers and the results of each endeavor. They don't give me any of those stories. A bloodied note. In blood-spattered capitals, a dying monk tortured by the Githyanki begs Lythander to turn his dawn-bright face to her, to dull her pain and kill her escort on her golden stairs to dull her pain and kill her, escort her on golden stairs to a place where her pain might seem worth it. Huh? Is that a sentence? A dying monk tortured by the Githyanki begs Lythander to turn his dawn-bright face to her, to dull her pain and kill her, escort her on golden stairs to a place where her pain might seem worth it. What the frick is that sentence? Larian, what were you writing here? She admits that she kept the secret of the blood Lythander to herself despite her torment. Lord, I hope I served you well. I hope that I do. Okay. Broom and bucket. Okay, this might be a fun story. A collection of anecdotes about kobolds in Baldur's Gate. It seems a tribe of the industrious little scaly creatures were employed by the city to take care of sanitation. In essence, they were sewer workers, drain wardens, and waste disposers. However, in recent times, the city has been perplexed and thoroughly nose-wrinkled by the seeming departure of the kobolds. When asked about their disappearance, one citizen said, "Yeah, right, hope they turn up. Meantime, who's going to broom up my piss and bucket my shit?" Okay, we'll just, Oh, Githyanki report. Githyanki report! The stone disc has a Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation in the common tongue. Kobolds entering the area. Pursuing dragon. Threat proposed, minimal. Suggested course of action, ignore. Yes, well, we already know about the kobolds. We ran into the drunken kobolds. Alright, send that to camp. That's something. Okay. Okay. What do I do now? What do I do now? What do I do now? Okay, I think now I have cleared everything out of Creche. I don't think there's anything else I need to get to read, right? I think I've gotten all the reading materials, so I can just walk out the door. So if you guys see me having missed something, please let me know. In comments or in chat. Because I can't seem to find anything else. So I'm thinking that we are done. Alright, did we check all these boxes? Yes. I don't remember if I checked up here for writing. For writing stuff, for reading stuff. I don't see any books. They're not big on books anyway. Yeah, he killed him, didn't he? Yeah, he took him out. Okay, yeah, I think we got everything in the Creche. If I missed something, let me know, guys. Because I am trying to make sure I get all the things to read.
Just check for anything useful.
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
Okay. I'm not sure where we need to go next. I think we're going to go into chapter 2. The beginning of it, anyway. Astarion, what do you have on you?
Trust no one.
You don't have anything that we've picked up this time around, so I can actually swap back. We're going to do a quick swappy swap because Gale has stuff to sell. So I want to get Gale into the group.
Really? Shall we?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Would that I could. But your entourage is full. Back in the...
Oh, get out of here. I forgot to cast the spell on myself. I don't have long strider on myself. I'm an idiot. Now I have it on me. Alright, where are we? We're going out the door.
On my way.
Come along, folks. I don't have any spell slots, but let's go. Where are we? We're in the basement space here. I think we should be at a door. Do we know? We're here. Bloody hell. Can we actually go down here? I don't think we can go down here. Right? Yeah, we can't go down in there. Because there's a river there, but they won't let me go to the river. I want to go for a swim. They won't let me swim through the river. Can't I just make a raft and get on a river and go down river to Baldur's Gate and I'd be done? I don't have to deal with the Shadowlands. I just go right through the river. Right? 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 No? Doesn't work like that? They don't let us make a river boat. Can't make a raft. Thought that would be cool. Okay, I made 300 experience points for walking into this space. I guess I was supposed to, that's the threshold I had to cross to get it. There's vases up here, but I don't think they have anything. Okay. This was a skeleton. Did we already? Oh, there's a book. See? There's books still. It's a bone.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted.
Good, we have it. Wasn't looted, we took it. So we did the looting. There's a skeleton down here. Got a candle. Gotta take those candles. Can't leave those candles lying around. Especially when they're lit. There's a dagger. 4 gold. He fought with his gold. An inventory of takings. Let's pick that up.
That's a Githyanki blade if ever I saw one.
Yeah, so? Yeah, there's things to sell. To whoever's dumb enough to buy them. We've got 2 vendors between us. Okay. I think we've been through all that. We haven't been over here. So let's go over here and take a quick gander. About what's up here. Is there going to be something buried here, do you think? Do you think?
I'm ready.
Where is it?
At least things have stayed interesting.
There's a grease bottle, but now I can't see it.
I bet that'll fit in my pack.
Yeah, I'm over encumbered. Don't think we need the torch. Alright, last couple things I picked up here. Shadowheart's getting up there too. So we can't pick up much more stuff. We need to go sell stuff. Alright, should we do another quick reading? Inventory of takings. Stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation to the common tongue. It is an inventory of the items taken by the Githyanki from the Lathandrian monks upon their initial takeover of the monastery, and a subsequent shipment of major valuables back to Turnerath. Okay. Send that back to camp. And the log of visitors to Rosimorn Monastery. List of names documenting all visitors who came to Rosimorn Monastery on a pilgrimage, year by year, ending on the year the monastery fell. Yeah. Send that to camp. Gotta keep the books, because that's my job. Not understanding why stuff's not going in my backpack, but okay. That's one thing I want to do real quick. Yeah, I've got a few. Periodically, you should do that. It gives you like 1 or 2 encumbrance points back. All right, I think that we are all done up here. We probably should head down this way. What's down here? Okay. So, can I get here?
Moving ahead.
How do I get where I want to go?
What's that? What's hiding here?
Stand your ground! Keep them busy!
I think we've been out this way. Yes? Yeah, this is the way we came down. Did we go off? I don't think we can go any farther this way. Right? Yeah, I need to go that way. Because that's the way to the secret door. Do I have to jump somewhere? Hidden passage. Where's the hidden passage? Oh, we're standing on top of it. Okay. And then you jump over here. And just come down this way to clear out the map, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I can come down this way. Can I? It doesn't look like I can get down here.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Yeah, I don't think I can get down there. Yeah, it won't even let me walk out a little bit on the ledges. I have to come all the way up and around. Okay. That way. This is where I need to go. Although I think I've already found that. Oh, did we want to take the cart back? Where's the cart? There's a trolley here somewhere. Oh, we gotta go get the Blue Jay stuff. I think we've already done this, right? Yeah, we already took this. Okay, so where we want to go next. We want to go here and talk to this person. Try and dump some of our stuff. I think she has some money. Could give her the egg. Have the Githyanki be mad at us forever. I don't think she has enough money.
Have you given any more thought to the retrieval of that Githyanki egg? I might have a few trinkets worth a glance.
She only has 810. Wow, she doesn't have a lot of stuff. She doesn't have a lot of stuff I want either. Healing potions. What's that? Level 3 spell slot. Let's grab that. Grab those. Grab these. Oh, that won't hurt. Getting out of places. Oh, remedial potion's good. That cures blinded, silence, paralyzed, and poisoned. Okay. Unfortunately, if I say add wares, we way outclass her. So we can go up to about 1100, it looks like. Yeah.
Happy, are we? Very well, then.
Okay. Well, we got some stuff out of her. I think we're ready to go to chapter 2. It's my time. Hour and a half. I really want to try and give everybody a chance to tell me if I missed something before I go to chapter 2. Because once I go into the Shadowlands, it's really hard to get back here and do anything. Especially if I missed something in chapter 1. Did I use parasites? Did I use these? I haven't used any of these. Interesting. I haven't used any of these. So these are the two I usually try and get. And I usually take this one and I think this one. Go here, do the ability drain, and the rest of it I don't really care much about. But I haven't had to grab them yet and make them use of them. Thought you had more than 4 by now. Did I miss some? I must have missed a few along the way. Or I've got them back at camp or something. I don't know. I don't understand how that works. Okay, we still have got a lot of stuff. I know that Volo won't be able to sell us everything. Okay. I think we want to go back to camp. Isn't it here that you actually have to go into the mountain pass? Alright, let's go do Volo. He's got like 400 gold or something that we can use. Just to get rid of some of our weight on Shadowheart and Lae'zel. Gale. Alright, let's go talk to Volo.
Ah, my good... Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Okay. He's got 519. So let's go down here to Gale first. Because let's make sure he doesn't... Okay, Gale's fine. Okay, does he have anything I want? Oh, one of these. And these are good. That's good. We might as well take these. Right. Do you have any books that I need to buy? Don't know if I've read these or not, so I'm gonna buy the books so I can make sure that I read them. Because I can't remember what I've read and what I haven't. Okay. 324, huh? Lae'zel. He has 140 left. Now he has 20 left. Now he has 16 left. There's 16 left. Anything that's worth 16. Oh, 1. 1. 12. We can leave him with 2 gold pieces, right? We'll leave him with 2 gold pieces. We'll give him 1 extra gold piece worth of value. There you go. Mr. Volo, how you're going to carry all this stuff, I have no idea, person. But we got your books. That's all that matters. Because then we can read your books. Ta-da! It does have Scrolls of Hold Monster. But he wants 1,280 for that. I don't want to waste my money on that at the moment. And get out of here. Okay. Do we need to talk to people?
The sooner we get out of this Gith Warren, the better.
Okay.
Walking freely out of a Githyanki Creche. A miracle if ever I've seen one. And trust me, I've seen quite a few.
Okay. Go talk to Will.
My first tour of a Githyanki Creche. Memorable, to be certain, but the service left something to be desired.
Okay. Mama K and the other girlfriends. Mama K gonna be burning up now?
Looks like we're done here. Pity. This place has been a wild ride.
Okay. Talk to Lae'zel.
You must have questions.
Yes. You must have questions. But you don't give me any openings for questions. Have you thought about making use of them?
Mark my words. This power would be no blessing, but a curse.
Okay.
You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
Oh. It's not very good, but I'll try it. I doubled my DC.
Perhaps you... No, that's absurd. When the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what am I to do then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image. My faith in Vlaakith will guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power.
Okay, I can try to push her into it. I never do. Has anybody else pushed Lae'zel into using the tadpoles? Alright.
Let's do just that.
Okay. And leave. So she's that kind of. She said she had questions, but that didn't give me any questions to ask. Very weird.
I suppose not many can boast that they've been to a Githyanki Creche and survived. Perhaps that's a good omen for our chances going forward, if you're feeling optimistic.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't want to understand. Do I rest here? I can't remember. Or do I rest right before I go in from the Underdark? I don't know what to do. This is the Traveler's Chest. Oh, we've got a bunch in here. So I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shouldn't these automatically roll up into the total amount available? I'm pretty sure this is the one that's food. Yes. And then the books go in this one. Okay, and this. What am I putting in here? Oh, that's just like magic items and things I don't want to get rid of. Okay. Oh, I have an apple. Okay. This must be dice. Okay. Apprentice backpack. This particular backpack should be that one's food, and this is this. So that's that, and that. Got pouches that are holding things. I've got noble stock, which I have not given to Shadowheart yet. Why is it not letting me give that to Shadowheart? Am I not allowed to give that to Shadowheart? I'm very confused. Got the apprentice pack, a backpack. Wasn't there a old backpack? Okay, so these are regular backpacks that I can just get rid of. Patched together sack, old backpack, heavy backpack, regular backpack, and backpack, and apprentice pack. So I have different named things that I can use for things. That's a pouch and a pouch, two different designs. This pouch can just go away, as can this one. Okay. is this? Oh, this is a spider web grenade. And this? Oh, is this the surfars? Okay. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I don't know why these things are here. What happens if I put those in my inventory? Do they go into the count? Yeah. Okay, they had to go into my inventory to get counted up there. Okay. Alright, we've got some neat stuff here. These things probably should be just put in a pack or something. Because I don't need them anymore. Now I sell for gold. No, 820s, they're not worth it. And we're keeping that idle for that, and this is for Karlach. Oh, we can. Okay. Why am I not allowed to give her the money? I'm confused as to why I cannot give her the noble stock. That wasn't a choice here. Shahart.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
I think that means I've been friend-zoned. Right? Oh. Think I've been friend-zoned, folks. Think I've been friend-zoned. 8274. He's higher up. Don't know why. Okay. I think I just need to get stuff. I don't know who to take on the beginning part of the journey. Probably need Lae'zel with her light on her sword. I'm trying to remember what happens here. I think if I just do a rest. Or do we travel to the Underdark and do a rest before we go in? It's like when you try to go into chapter 2. That's when it forces you to do a rest. So there's no reason to do another rest. Right? I can't remember. Alright, well, we'll quick save here. We're coming up on 2 hours. I think I'm going to get myself right into the beginning of chapter 2 and then stop. And we'll... actually, we're going to do a hard save here. This is... before chapter 2, in case missed books. Okay. So if you guys have been watching along with me and you find any missed books, please let me know. You think I missed something somewhere that I haven't read out? I don't know. I don't know if I've found them all or not. And then what we're going to do is I have that hard save so I can come back here and go hunt for the books. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the map. And we are going to go to the Underdark Grim Forge. Venture forth. See if it forces me into a long rest. Yep, forced me into a long rest. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, it forces me into a long rest. So I need to talk to my girl, Karlach. Hello, lady. Hello, Mama K.
Hey, you.
Hey, you. Okay. Alright, so I guess I don't have anything new to tell anybody. We go to bed and have our cutscene? I think we get a cutscene here.
Let's see what this does.
We should get a cutscene here. There it is. The cutscene.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
Oh, they remember that
I've
she
not
has
come
light
to
on.
kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Go on then, speak.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel.
No, she doesn't, I do.
Within it lies the seed of Vlakith's demise.
That's nice.
And I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Maybe.
Vlakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
I'm not giving you the astral prism if that's what
It
you
is
want.
not. I've heard word from Creche. You are infected. Yet the one in the prism has chosen you. Protects you with their power. The prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlakith's tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith-Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
Speaks true of the Zathis. Can you trust him? Because I was in it. Lae'zel approves, Gale approves, Shadowheart approves, Karlach approves. All my friends approve. Will and Astarion have no given.
The whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. Yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth.
Yep.
I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talakma Gear in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light.
Whatever.
Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you.
Huh.
The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away.
Okay. Cool.
I should go. Vlakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lezo.
Why can't we just run through the portal with him? We'll all be in Baldur's Gate. We don't have to do the Shadowland. But you notice we don't have the long rest there? And we can't get out of this. You can't, like, not. Oh. Well, you gotta go talk to the girl. Gotta go do the talk before we can get the rest.
Vlakith Kosivim Crashet. Only in Vlakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlakith. Forsake Vlakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlakith. She has sinned against me.
Obviously, it's about time you figured it out. I could be really rude. That would be the librarian's way. I have never done this. You're gonna kill me. I'm gonna go there.
Obvious, you say. But does the dragon of the sky ever look to the worm and dream of crawling? I was taught but one way. The superior way. Vlakith's way. Until now, I never thought Vlakith a tyrant or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer.
Yeah. Who's in the prison, do you think?
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception.
Well, they
a
are.
trick of the tadpole.
Of course they are.
But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right.
Okay. Let's move on.
Yes. I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Sheres's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlakith's eyes are upon us.
Yeah, we're gonna get attacked by a very nasty group. Okay, let's just get out of this. Okay. Now I believe I have to go to bed in order to be able to go to the next one, and then we go to bed again when we actually cross into the lands, if I remember right. So I have to go here. Okay. Why is she staying here? Okay, Okay, I was going to go to Grimforge. Oh, my kids aren't. Where are my kids? Where are the pets? Nope, no exclamation points. Okay. Let us go to Grimforge. A player can't currently travel. Do I have somebody I have to talk to? Who do I have to talk to?
You must have questions.
Who am I supposed to talk to? Do I have to go talk to the Bone Man? I don't see him. Well, actually, we should be able to go sell stuff to Volo. So the player is not able to travel.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
And he's got money again. Mazel, let's get rid of your stuff. That's pretty good. Oh, she's got some stuff, so I need to go in my pouch. And then Shadowheart. Does he have his healing potions? The Wall of Stone, Black Tentacles, Dimension Door. Oh, Dimension Doors aren't bad to have. Feather Falls aren't bad to have. That'll let me get rid of a little bit more stuff. Doesn't really have anything else that I want. Well, maybe one of these. Those don't come along every day. Okay. And 332. I can give him some more. Gale has everything. Everything. Do I have stuff to give him? Oh, I haven't read these two books. I think I've actually read them, but I'm going to read them again just to be safe. I don't think I have anything. Oh, a cup of oil. Oh yeah, I was going to get rid of these things. Just because they're pointless. What I normally do, for those of you that don't know what I'm doing here, normally I pick up all sorts of backpacks and pouches and stuff, and then I keep 1 or 2 pouches, a burlap sack, and then 1 regular backpack, and then there's like there's 2 backpacks that just say backpack, but they have different designs. And then there's like 3 of them that have names or something like that. So, and I keep those, and that's how I organize my stuff. There are mods out there that help you organize things better, but I can't use them here because this is an unmodded playthrough. Otherwise, I won't get the achievement, so I have to be this way. He still has 288 gold. I don't have anything really to give him. Well, I could, like, dump some of these weapons. This I want to use on Jihira. I want to see if this stops her. Druidic vines cannot ensnare you and do not count as difficult terrain. So I want to see if her cutscene goes any different if I have that in my hand when I get there. That's my goal next time. Alright, I don't think this is worth anything. I'm just going to take the gold for it. Amazingly enough, the vendors somehow manage to keep all the stuff you sell them. Which it shouldn't do. Over time, this stuff should just disappear. As he sells it off and gets back his gold. You know? It should be more of a living economy, I think. But that's just me being picky. Okay. Oh, there's one. And there's one. I'm just trying to find anything that has the wares mark on it. And anything weird that I have sitting in my bags that I don't think I should have. No, I think we're all okay here. This is my stuff. All the things I think I'm going to use, and then I forget that I have. It's like I don't think I've ever used this in any game yet. I carry it around with me the whole game, and I never use it. I'm like, I always forget that I have it. It's like, you know, why do you have that? Why haven't you used it? No, I just didn't think about it in the moment, you know. Okay. I think that's all we can do. So that's what we're going to take from you, Volo. Take our little bit. Get some more scrolls and things. Or not scrolls, but potions and stuff. We got a few scrolls, things like Featherfall and stuff like that, so you just don't have to worry about. Now, for some reason, you're telling me I can't go to there? A player can't travel. There's no extra players. Do I have to talk to Parkus?
I thank you for the invitation to your camp. It's, well appointed, not too crowded, perfect for thinking. And I've been doing just that. If you have a moment, I'd like your opinion on something. It's about Wulbrin. We know he's been taken to Moonrise Towers, and we know I'm going to save him. The problem is this. A preponderance of evidence that I am a terrible adventurer. I'm not sure I should trust Wulbrin's fate to, well, me. You've done so much already.
Sure,
I'm
why
hesitant
not?
to prevail upon you again, but I can't risk recapture. I barely escaped last time. You'd do it then. You'd look for him.
Yeah.
That's
Karlak
very
approves.
decent
Yeah,
of
we
you.
gotta get the Karlak up there. I
Thank
want to
you.
get the Sheriff. I want to get Shadow
There's
Hearts.
something else you should know. Something I can no longer ignore. I know you've learned about the gnome's pursuit of rune powder, but do you know what it truly is?
Yes. Oh, I've got a bard line. I've heard some rather explosive gnomish myths about it.
That myth has come to life. The Iron Hand gnomes have proven the impossible. Rune powder is real, and they have it in their possession.
Actually, no, they don't. I have it, but that's okay. What do they want to do with it?
Destruction. The only thing it's good for. But destruction of what? Well, I'm hoping Wulbren will be able to tell us. I shouldn't have let him drift away. Shouldn't have let that lot get their claws into him. Now more than ever, I need to find him. We need to find him. He's the only one I might be able to speak to sensibly.
I don't need to. I'm hoping that that's enough. Can I travel now? Who do I have to talk to? I'll go around and talk to everybody. Peepaw? I don't know who I have to talk to.
Father's blessings to you.
Not you. Will?
There's a schism growing among the Githyanki people, and Lae'zel just took one step towards choosing a side.
Yep. Trying to figure out who can't leave.
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate.
So, Lae'zel's going to war with Vlaakith? Going to break her chains in Baldur's Gate? Good for her.
Okay.
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we? Set the tenant of the prison free? This is all very, I don't know. I like a good caper, but I'd long for a tiny bit of status quo now and again.
Okay. I don't know who I'm supposed to talk to. Go talk to Lae'zel. Then I'll talk to Shadowheart. I'm trying to figure out why I can't travel.
You must have questions.
No, I don't, actually.
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people.
Yeah.
They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
Okay. Talk to my girlfriend? What, I want to be my girlfriend? I don't know who's my girlfriend anymore.
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease.
So I've lost the ability to give her the stuff. Wow. So I can't give her the mushroom. Either that or I have to get more approval. What's my approval with her now? 75. This one's exceptional at 92, and he's exceptional at 100. Fuck.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Yeah, he's fine. Gotta pet the dog. Pet the owlbear, and then go talk to people? That'll be everybody that I have in my party. Who can't travel? I really don't understand why I can't travel. Do I have to go back to the map, maybe? Go talk to Withers and see if he's got something. Is there something he wants to tell me?
Fate spins along
No.
as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Nothing in here. Can I just leave camp? Go back to where I was? I can do that. It must be resetting the map or something. Right? Very, very confused there. Got a lot of magic items I need to put away too. And it's 2.5 hours. I'm just trying to get to the beginning of chapter 2, but it's not letting me. Okay, come on. You can do it, machine. Load up. Load up so I can do a save. And see if I can travel.
These boots have seen everything.
Okay, I think when I go in here, it forces me to do another rest. Okay. Scale the one I want to have running through the dark. Or do I want to have somebody else? Let's go back to camp. I'm gonna... I can't remember if it forces me to rest here, so I'm just gonna go around and cast my my spell.
And away I go.
Hey, you. No room in your party. What should I do? Let's hop.
I've got what you need.
Alright, it's gonna be me and the girls. I didn't want to cast guidance on her. I wanted to cast this on her. She gets guidance too. Okay. Go back out. can't remember if it forces us to do a rest here. I can't remember. All right, let's...
Your years in the Hells have made you a fierce warrior, Karlach.
Fierce in battle, maybe a bit naive in everything else.
In that way, you are like many a young Githyanki. Wise to the ways of battle, if not to the wider world.
Makes sense. And how are you getting on out here in the world?
Mindfully and meticulously.
Here we go.
Okay. I'm gonna make one more save here. Because I'm pretty sure when I go this time, I can't get away. You guys see that I've missed books, let me know. And I'm gonna go ahead and get into chapter 2. And that's where I'm going to save to start next time. So if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. Leave me comments in the playthrough if you're watching it there on YouTube, but not with me here in the chat. When you stop into the chat, please say hi. So I can say hi back. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Share it with your friends. Make comments. Like buttons. If you do subscribe, hit that notify bell so you'll be notified when I upload videos, when I schedule streams, when I put up my polls for what's going to come next on the channel, because I do put up polls for everybody to vote on. So if you're subscribed, you see the poll pop up, and you can, with the notify bell, you can be notified that the poll comes up, and then you'll be able to vote. And tell me what's the next step that you want to see me take. I stream on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Saturday is fanfic, Monk with Drunken Master subclass. This is a fanfic. It was originally just going to be me recording, but I put up a poll, and the fan said, no, stream it. And then Friday is a romp. It was originally, Fridays were supposed to be a multiplayer playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, and my youngest, Ace, and I, schedules just went kaplooey, and I was like, well, I want to put something on Fridays. What should I do? And then when I was talking with them, we came to the conclusion that me playing one of the origin characters might be a neat thing to do, because you don't see many of those kinds of streams going through where you're playing the origin character because you want to have your own story when you're doing streaming. So I said, well, I'll do Gale. Well, I didn't say Gale. I said, well, let's see. I should probably do, and I started to think about who I was going to do. And they said, Gale. I went, what? They went, do Gale. I went, okay. It's just like, no, be the wizard. Heck with it. I was like, okay. And I'm glad that I did, because you get to talk to Histressim that he talks about when he's not in your party. He talks about Histressim that he, spends time with in front of the fire reading a book or whatever. She shows up in camp and is lying around, and you get to talk to her about things, which is a neat little twist. So I was like, that's cool. So, and then I decided that I saw a couple of videos that showed somehow Gale being able to, quote unquote, ascend to being a different god or something of a different domain. And so I'm trying to work my way towards that. I don't have any hints or clues on that. And I'm romancing Karlach because the scene that I saw, Gale ascended and then offers Karlach to come with him. And if you're, in a romance, if she's your main romance, you can take her with you, and that, to me, is her happy ending. She has to put up with being in the Hells for a few more months, and then she can be ascended away, which I thought was kind of neat. So I'm trying to do it as a player character. I don't know if I can. Also putting out content on Xenonauts 2 Milestone 6 early access playthrough. However, today, which is March 22nd, I saw a notice that on April 2nd they're going to be dropping the true version of it. So 1.0 comes out on April 2nd. So I'm going to try to get to the wherever I'm close to a month end. So I'm going to try to get to a month end with the Milestone 6 playthrough, and then I will wait for the official release. And then after I get that fired up and run through and make sure that I know what they've changed, because I'm a playtester and I'm not sure what's going in the final at this point. I thought we had a couple more months. I thought we were going to go like summer release, and we're going spring release. So I'm like, okay, we're doing spring release, so something changed somewhere that we need to get it out a little bit faster. So there will be patches and things as we find things that we thought we fixed, maybe, question mark, possibly. But they have done a really good job on uplifting it. It is basically a remake of the original Xenonauts into a much more user-friendly game. Lots of UI improvements, and they've added another layer to the strategic layer. They've made the air combat a little bit more dynamic and interesting and challenging and all of that. And they've done a lot with the ground combat. We've added alien. I think we added a couple alien races, and we also have like levels of the aliens. So there's like the grunt that nobody cares about, the regular soldier, there's an elite, and then there's like the leaders. So you get another whole set of layers of enemies. It's like, oh, it's an Andron. It's like, oh, wait a minute, that's not the normal color for an Andron. What is this? And it's got like more hit points and better armor, and it can shoot better, and maybe has better programming in it, that it does what it's supposed to do instead of just kind of standing there going, what am I supposed to do next? Stuff like that. So they've done a good job with that. And they've added another whole thing on the strategic layer for strategic options. And they've cleaned up the cleaner story arc, which is what you start with. So they've done a lot of things, and I've been very happy with it. The only thing that I didn't get in there was I wanted a little more voice acting on the operations officer and the doctor, the scientist, because they have like little type out things at the beginning of certain missions as you're going along. And those would have been nice to have those voice acted. You didn't have to have like the research voice acted, but just those little quippy lines. There's like, I don't know, a couple dozen at most for both of them. But didn't get that, so I have to do it in my own head. Anyway, there'll also be something, I'm going to be building up some tabletop roleplay stuff on Roll20 for Traveler. I've seen a couple of ones that I really liked what they did with it on Roll20, and I'm trying to present it to my family, who are, there's my wife, and then there's 5 DMs. I've been a forever DM. I've been a DM since 1976. I just graduated high school, and when I went to college, I became the DM pretty much of choice for everybody in my dorm, and then across campus, pretty much it was just like, yeah, he's the DM. So, and then when I left college, the people that I was playing D&D with, I was pretty much the DM for most of the time. There were a couple people who said, I'd like to try it. I said, go, do it. And then they had one that was in college that did that too. And I said, go, do it. And then, they'd ask me to play, and I went, okay, but just remember, you're the DM. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to go away whatever your rules are. And they'd always look at me like, is that okay? I'm like, oh, it's your world. You figure it out. So even when I was playing, I was the DM. But I managed to raise 4 kids to all be games masters of various gaming systems. So there is that. Makes it easy for me to get into role-playing games, but none of them want to play the role-playing game I want to play, which is Traveler. So that's the way it goes. So I'm trying to get them to buy into the whole Traveler universe, and if I can do that, I'm going to set it up on Roll20. I'm going to try to get some of our sessions maybe recorded and see how they look and stuff like that. And then if that doesn't look good, or if it does look halfway decent and I post it and you guys are all interested, I might try to set up like a live stream with either them or part of them, doing the playthroughs and stuff like that, and see where we go. Okay? So it's a matter of whether you guys out there in fandom say, "Ooh, we want more," or if you say, "Hey, go back to your old stuff. This is not what we want to see." You guys are good to choose. Okay. All right. So there'll be more stuff, and there's also going to be more just regular recorded content coming out. I've got three things I have to do, and when I get done with these streams, there'll be 2 new streams: Dragon Age, Ultimate, I think it is, and Divinity Original Sin 2. I got those at Christmas. Put up a poll. The poll said finish your BG3s and then go do those. And so I'm like, okay, I'll go do those. Anyway, you can join me for all of those. Stay tuned to the channel. Please subscribe. Hit the like button. Share the video. Leave me comments. And hit the like button. I think I said it all. Anyway, I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.
Never wanted the easy path.